Good morning. Welcome to the Federal Reserve Bank of Chicago, and welcome to the third Money Smart Week Leadership Conference. So we're very excited to put on this show again for you. My name is Alejo Torres. I know there's a couple new people, but I think most people, in here have interacted with me at some point if you're involved with Money Smart Week. But I'm the Senior Outreach Manager here at the Federal Reserve Bank, and have been here 10 plus years and have seen Money Smart Week become what it is today. So it's kind of my baby. I kind of feel a lot of responsibility over it. So thanks for being here. It really does kind of make me smile to see everyone come together like this. Again, this is our third time doing this leadership conference, and I know I've worked with all of you individually. I've gone to so many small towns and big cities to help you get your Money Smart Week effort started. But it was always kind of one of my ambitions or dreams to get everyone together, which we did the first time in 2011, so that we can share best practices and talk about what's working, what's not working, and the resources that we have available to us. So just glad to be back and doing it all over again. As you know from your packets, you have packets on your table, and we saw from the materials we sent out in advance. There's a program in there that talks about what the goals are, and there's threefold. I mean, we really want to try to learn from each other. I think with the past couple of conferences, one of the things that we found was most beneficial was the best practices panels, people sharing their stories again about what works and some of their challenges. We also want to highlight the resources that are available, right, either from each other or from some other outside groups that we bring in for the conference to help you, do your jobs better as financial educators and coordinators for Money Smart Week and other financial literacy efforts, right? I mean, this is about sharing those resources and leveraging those best practices. And then finally, it's just to have fun and network, right? I mean, this is a great group. I mean, all of you are super volunteers. All of you are so passionate about Money Smart Week, and I really get behind it in a big way. And so you're going to find that you're going to be in good company. And so please do network. There's plenty of time for that throughout the conference. And of course, we're going to have a reception later today. But please do exchange those business cards, talk to each other. You're going to see a lot of you are presenting today, right? So I want to thank you in advance. This is a group where we're learning from each other. I also want to thank my staff. I don't know if they're in the room, but Shayla Murray, you may have seen from our email we sent out last week some of our new announcements for all registered partners. Shayla Murray comes to us from Big Brothers Big Sisters, also with the Boston Fed, but she may be doing some work outside the room. But she'll be co-hosting with me, so you'll see her come up here and introduce some panelists and speakers. So please make sure that you introduce yourself to her. My interns, Alyssa Johnson, you may have seen me in the morning. Corey Phillip actually did a lot of work on this conference, so let's thank Corey and the staff for all the work that they did. In the packets, of course, you also have some additional information about some of the speakers later, the program, of course, the infographic we put out a couple of years ago. We also have a social media flyer. So we want this to be a very social-friendly conference, okay? So we're going to experiment a little bit. So we're going, if you can, live tweet. You saw in the email we sent out to our registered partners last week that we want them to follow us live from the conference. So please do. This is a phone-friendly conference. So please live tweet. Our hashtag for the conference is MSW LeadCon. So trying to get a little trendy with some of the conferences and how they're doing things now. But hashtag MSW LeadCon. So you have the flyer in your packet. And we're going to be tracking that the next couple of days. And the person that tweets or likes our post on Facebook the most is going to be a winner of a $50 gift card. So we're just trying to get some conversation going around the conference. And it's good experience and training for some of the financial literacy efforts we're going to do later, or you do throughout the year, right, to engage through social media. So we said a Visa card on the flyer, but when we went to go activate a Visa card, there was a $4 charge. And so we're money smart around here, so we decided to go with a Target card. So you're going to get a Target card, which was no activation fee. So, and then, of course, we have a resource table out there in the lobby area, so make sure you pick up some additional resources provided by some of our speakers and sponsors.